Have you ever wanted to know the answer as to why Americans went to war? A Holocaust exhibit at Rugby's Heart of America Library debuted answers to this question, plus everything you should know about that time. It comes as the world prepares to mark 80 years after the liberation of the German Nazi concentration camp Auschwitz on Monday. Kiona Rivera brings us inside the exhibit and its lessons.
Talk about the final solution.
From reading about what Americans knew about the war to hearing from real-life survivors of the Holocaust, this 1,000-square-foot exhibit explains it all. Heart of America Library Director Mandy Medallion says it's an eye-opening journey into the past.
What was it like in America in the 1930s and 1940s? Where was their mindset? What was going on?
Since the exhibit opened earlier this month, Medallion and her team have hosted school tours and teacher workshops to teach kids about how Americans responded to the Holocaust.
However, you can see on this chart
The panels stretch to 2 rooms in the lower level of the library, where it also covers the attack on Pearl Harbor.
I think about what was going on in North Dakota, the Great Depression, and the Dust Bowl.
Medallion says educating others about the events unfolding during World War II can be a way for Americans to empathize with others.
When I walk through and I look at the panels, I think, wow, I did not realize that, or I didn't remember that from high school.
It's been almost a year in the making for the library to bring the exhibit to Rugby. Medallion says the last time it was in North Dakota was a few years ago in Bismarck.
Bring a small piece of Washington, D.C. here, and to bring it for our students, for our schools, for our teachers. I just thought it would be a wonderful opportunity.
A window into a dark time in history with important lessons for the future.
Look at what was on newspaper.
In Rugby, I'm Kiona Rivera, reporting for your news leader.
The exhibit was brought by the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum and the American Library Association. It travels to 50 different libraries across the country for 2 years. It's open until February 22nd, and it's free to the public. Now, next week, Thursday, you can also hear about the stories of Rugby resident Quentin Jelsing from his son Terry. Jelsing was a soldier with the 42nd Infantry Division during World War II. We'll have information on both the exhibit and next week's event on our website.